Hey guys, what's up? MurderofBirds here. Welcome back to the channel. So we're going to be jumping into the next chapter for RWBY Volume 8 with Chapter 5. This is going to be my reaction to it. And before we jump into the reaction and my intro portion of the video here, I do want to make a quick PSA announcement for those of you who have not heard, because this is imperative that everyone's on the same page over the next couple of weeks, because there is going to be a substantial shift in the upload schedule of RWBY Volume 8 for the second half. I did make a video about it yesterday, breaking the news, letting people know on Twitter as well. So if you guys haven't seen that video, please spread the word, watch the video either before or after this one so you guys are up to speed and you know. But long story short, Rooster Teeth made a journal post on the Rooster Teeth website as well as the official RWBY Twitter handle to let people know that there is going to be a 6 to 7 week mid-season break for RWBY after Chapter 7. So at the time of me recording this now, it is December 5th, so we'll have an episode this week for Chapter 5, another episode next week for Chapter 6, and then on December 19th, Chapter 7 will be the last episode that we get for 2020, and Chapter 8 won't reconvene until February 6th, 2021. So again, I know that's a really long gap. It's going to be something that a lot of us, I think, are going to have time to kind of just unwind, at least creators. I'll be able to get back to RWBY in a timely manner and focus like on Twitch streaming and stuff like that. Obviously, the holidays will be rolling in at that point. So, you know, whatever you guys celebrate for the holidays, New Year's as well. So there's going to be a little bit of a break, and I feel like some people are going to be very much confused if they don't know. So again, I just want you guys to know I did upload a video. Please go check that out. Spread the word. Let your friends, family, let anyone you know in the fandom or any other different social media platforms that you engage in RWBY know about this information so no one is out of the loop when it happens. So jumping into the episode, the last episode gave us a lot of information, a lot of different perspectives and viewpoints. We got Crow and Robin in the jail cell. We had that awesome chase scene in the tundra and like the mountain ranges and the canyon and stuff like that. You know, the chase scene with the Hound and Oscar. We got to see a lot of cool fight sequences, a lot of high energy and stuff like that. The first new song of the volume with the exception of the intro. That led to the follow-up of Yang and Ren having a really big emotional fallout of their different perspectives of what they feel is right, what they're doing, the decisions they've made, and the outcome that has led to all of it. And I feel like that's going to be following up to a degree based on how the episode ended, with them being at that small little outpost at night. That's the end of the first night of 2 for this volume. And like that little like that crack in like what looked like a frozen lake. I think we're gonna get the sulfur fish, which is the Grim that was a part of the contest over the summer that you know, one of the contestants won, that would be featured in volume 8. So chances are we'll get that brand new Grim as well. Salem is incredibly terrifying, incredibly efficient in how she utilizes her lackeys, you know, of Hazel basically getting what he ultimately wanted for his revenge. The whole point of why he joined Salem was to make Ozpin suffer for what happened to his sister, and it's very efficient, it's very effective. Unfortunately, Oscar's on the receiving end of that. I heard that the Oscar Protection Squad is looking for new jobs as we speak because they're not cut out for this. But no, in all seriousness, Salem's efficiency is incredible. We got a little bit of teases of that Grim's origin, the Hound Grim at least, that it's somewhat of an experiment, so we don't really know if it is Summer Rose or Adam's corpse or Leo Lionheart's corpse, or if this is like an amalgamation of her magic. I saw this one little moment that the Hound Grim might have been like the little playful dog that Salem's little children had, because one of the kids had like a little plushy dog before they died. And so like that's a big thing, like is that brought back from her past as well as something that's like the guard dog, the family dog, you know, because they were a big happy family. They're a mother, father, a dog, a picket fence, a castle, a kingdom, and you know, magic and all that kind of stuff, people worshiping them. So yeah, the episode overall has been great. I really think that Cinder is asking to get like severely reprimanded by not listening to Salem. Just literally like 2 seconds after she's like, "You're not leaving," she's like, "Okay, I'm gonna stay here. I just want to check on something really quick, Neo, don't mind me." And then Emerald's simping for her, so I feel like Emerald's gonna find out firsthand that Cinder doesn't give a shit about her in any capacity. And we also got little bits of moments during at the Schnee Manor, so hopefully Whitley and Willow and Weiss have a moment. Any one of them would be great, like any kind of combination of those three. We haven't seen Ironwood since the last episode prior, when you know, with Penny. And we know that Watts got thrown back into the prison cell. So at this point, I wonder if Ironwood is going to hack Penny, because the thumbnail of this episode is with Pietro and Maria at Amity Coliseum, and Penny is currently on her way there. Watts had just gotten a piece of her tech, which can reverse engineer and try to find a backdoor into that remote control that Pietro showcased in that episode as well. So I don't really know what's going to happen if Ironwood is really going to kill Maria and Pietro, two senior citizens, you know what I mean, who are just trying to help. And Penny's going to be caught in the crossfires of that. I hope she doesn't actually see what happens if she is remotely controlled. Hopefully it just kind of like negates her ability to see what's happening and being helpless to do anything about it. But with all of that said, that's going to be done with me rambling. We're going to jump into the episode. I've really enjoyed this volume so far. I'm really looking forward to seeing where Rooster Teeth is going to leave us off for that 6 to 7 week break, because I feel like that's going to be a big high point for a lot of speculation and just anxiety and stress for how the second half is going to happen, especially if they give us the 1-2 punch of like, okay, the fall of Atlas is happening. We'll come back in 6-7 weeks and we'll see how it falls out. But yeah, that's going to be everything for me for this intro. Thank you guys all so much for the support. I greatly appreciate it as always. And before jumping into the reaction, I also want to give a huge thank you to the direct support of everybody over on patreon.com/MurderofBirds for your kindness, generosity, and support. And I just want to show that extended gratitude to everybody in the Wizard of Remnant tier and higher, that being BungLe Queen, Ezra Lee, Gotakei, Jakob Eyer, Jamie Coleman, John Green, Jonathan Hall, JuuBearski, Kiba Bodaway, Matthew Trapp, Michael, Rylan Skelton, Shadow Wolf, WolvenRepublic, and Zombie Killer 451. Thank you guys all so much for the support. As always, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And without further ado, let us begin. All right, guys, we're going to be starting RWBY Volume 8 with Chapter 5 titled Amity. And another thing that I forgot to mention is that Maria and Pietro are currently at Amity Coliseum. Penny is on her way to Amity Coliseum, and Cinder last mentioned, you know, to Neo as Emerald was coming into the fold that she's concerned that the kids or somebody might try to pull something at the Coliseum as well. So Cinder might be on her way there as well. And don't even get like Ironwood potentially hacking Penny in that altercation. Like I really don't know what's gonna happen. Also, I just want to give a quick shout out to the RWBY for these 17 to 19 minute chapters week to week. We've come a long way from the dark ages of Volume 1, and I really like the consistency and runtime. So shout out to all of y'all. I know y'all are working hard, and I'm excited that the mid-season break will give you guys a much needed break, especially in 2020 with COVID and everything else going on. Oh boy. But with all that said, thank you guys for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. As always, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and we're going to be starting this in 3, 2, 1, now. Okay. Ah, man, there's so many implications, and we have, like, I guess now we can consider 2 chapters left before the mid-season break. It's almost like a mid-season finale, so only time will tell. We said goodbye to all the things we loved, gave up our lives just to find that it was not enough. We laughed in faith, left our solitude, our carefree peace. What we thought would change the world was just a childish dream. We failed to stop our own demise. The tragic ends before our eyes. Hope has no place here. Maybe the path that leads our way home was finally clear. Maybe the end we tried to avoid is already here. Some roses will never bloom. Some dreams will rot on the vine. Some lies will end much too soon. Some evil will never ever die. Some wars will not end in peace. Some heroes choose the wrong side. Sometimes it's worth it all to risk the fall and fight for every life. Let's go! I'm fucking nervous. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Amity Coliseum is the setting. Holy shit, that looks so cool. The Coliseum and like the rings and stuff like that. Oh, who is that? Oh my God, Pietro, you animal.
Dad.
Penny?
His gamer chair.
This
does
not seem like a very good idea.
Yeah. Oh, is that a bomb? That, my dear, is a bomb.
Our best idea.
Rip Oop, like I miss him.
We don't have time for much else.
Jesus. Are you serious?
We have enough systems up and running.
Wait, are they gonna like explode and shoot it up?
In atmospheric orbit. Our thrusters just
Oh
aren't
my
capable
god,
of
that's
reaching our
nutty.
target
Oh, that's
altitude.
cool. When did Freckles get into RWBY?
They're sitting on a couple hundred tons of thrust.
That's fucking sick.
Once we've passed into broadcasting range, we'll
That's an even
activate
better, like,
stabilizers,
Elysian
reestablish
Paladin.
local communications, and boost the message
Yeah.
we've recorded out
Fingers
to the
crossed
rest
that
of
the
the
message will actually get out. I don't know if it will. I feel like it's too good to be true.
Away from all this mess.
You hear this music?
But what if no one is able to come and help Atlas? If I stay behind, I could maybe...
Penny,
No.
not having this conversation again. I'm your father. And I'm telling you that you belong on Amity.
He doesn't want to lose you.
Yes, sir.
He doesn't want to lose you.
Don't you think Penny has had enough people
Thank
telling
you!
her what to do?
Fucking thank you, Maria! Thank you! Ruby,
Prepare for
Ironwood,
launch,
Aesop, Pietro, let her choose, man. Holy shit, I'm glad someone said it. Dude, Amity looks fucking dope.
Penny,
She's just like, eh.
Amity is requesting launch access now.
Poor thing, look at her. You're gonna get the coordinates, right? Please? Oh, there you go, there's the ping.
Oh, yes, it worked. Oh,
I do not have a good feeling
I didn't
about
have time to
this.
install seatbelts.
Cinder.
So, I'd advise you to hang on.
Oh my god, dude, gravity dust, need I say more, dude? Gravity dust, best dust. Oh, you know what I think's gonna happen? I was gonna say, I think someone's gonna stop the bomb, and it's Cinder. Fuck. Fuck, Maiden versus Maiden! You've gotta be kidding!
No.
She's not, either she goes or you all die. Oh my god, and Emerald's here now. And Neo! Fuck, oh, they're all going up. Yep, they're all going sky high. That's kind of cool, though. The freaking color pyrotechnics. Shit. They're none the wiser, man.
It's time.
Oh, he does know. He's gonna hack. I think he's gonna hack Penny now. Please.
Left you to do all the work.
Woo!
You're just a tool to be used.
And you're not?
You do not know what you are talking about.
Yeah, you're a tool too! Here we go. Shit! Swords versus swords! Be careful, Penny, please be careful. Oh, Maria! The silver-eyed mech.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Oh, you bitch! Dude, another maiden fight! Dude, you hear this music?
Machine!
Oh my god, Neo! Oh! This is kind of cool! It's a mecha fight going on right now. Where's... She's gonna make her see things. Wait! Oh, she made her lose sight of the airship. She can probably do that to multiple oh, please don't kill Maria. She's just an old lady!
And what do you want?
That's fucked. Wait! Wait, Maria! Is Maria throwing down?
Please, please, please. Yes.
There's too much. It's also damaged. Wait, is that Ironwood? Is he messing with it too? Oh, this looks so nice, but I'm like stressed out. Maiden versus Maiden, man. Come on, Penny. Come on, Penny. You got this. There you go. Whoa. Dude! Holy shit! I was literally talking about that in the live stream. I was like, dude, remember when Cinder had a bow and arrow? That's her weapon? That's such a cool return. Dude, the OST's really good too? Wait, where's she taking her? Whoa! Danger! She's going after your dad! Maria! Are you serious? She can still fight? That's insane! Wow, Neo's getting wrecked by a real maiden. Oh, she knows what they're doing.
Why are you doing this? Why serve someone like Salem?
Backstory?
I don't serve anyone. And you wouldn't either if you weren't built that way.
Wow, so she really is in it for herself.
I choose to fight for people who care about me.
It's gonna all fall apart. That leaves you wide open, Penny. Please. Oh, Ice Maiden powers. Please. Oh my God. Oh, she's stealing the power. Oh. There's no one to help her! Get off!
Send her!
Emerald, fuck off! She doesn't care about you either. That's a cheap shot, Neo. Fuck off. No way! She took some of her power, I think. This is not good! Emerald! This is just like at Beacon! Oh, please, 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 please!
No!
Don't let your guard down, please, Penny.
I know I can't beat you. But I can fill that thing full of holes before you take me down.
Ironwood. You guys need to fucking not do that, man. Holy
Get us out of here!
Shit, I am so stressed out. And now you're gonna get it 10 times worse from Salem.
Dad!
For leaving in the first place.
Are
My
you
God,
okay?
man.
Our stabilizer was damaged.
We can't get the message.
Missed our window.
Wow.
At this rate, we'll likely drift until touching down just north of...
What the fuck? What is happening?
I can fix this.
What?
Our message is only a few minutes long. I can try and hold Amity in place until...
Absolutely not. You're in no condition.
Yo, you need to let her
Even just
decide.
the temperature out there could...
It is our only option.
Come on,
She's
Pietro.
right, Pietro. We have to remember the big picture.
I don't care about the big picture. I care about my daughter. I lost you before.
Yeah.
And you're asking me to go through that again? No. No. I want the chance to watch you live your life.
We all do.
But Dad... I am trying to.
I want nothing to happen to her either, you know? Volume 3, man. PvP, I'll never forget that. Don't say goodbye, please. Ironwood? What did Ironwood mention? He was like, it's time. But like, where is he? What is he doing? What's going on? I feel like he's still gonna make a comeback right now. Please. Please be careful, Penny. Come on, Penny! Oh, she's doing it! Oh my god! Wow! Look at that!
Yes, that a girl!
Do it! Do it! What's up, Bill?
Go ahead.
Oh, the message!
Hi. My name is Ruby Rose.
Dude!
I'm a
they're
huntress.
doing it!
And if you've done everything right, then
Oh, Mistral, the
I'm
train
talking to all
station!
of Remnant right now. Dr. Polendina can explain more later. But right now, you all need to know that the kingdom of
Terracotta!
Atlas is under attack. Things are dire,
And Saf.
and we need help.
Wow.
Please try not to panic. This isn't some new enemy or invading kingdom. This is
It's a
force
fourth.
we've been
Son of Neptune!
for
They're in
centuries.
Vacuo! Oh my god! Dude!
The White
Ilya! Dude, we're seeing everyone!
Even the Grim themselves.
Gira
have all been
Belladonna!
Controlled and manipulated by her in order to tear down the Huntsman Academies.
They're doing it! They're doing it!
I know the idea of the maidens and relics seems, well,
And crazy.
crazy.
Oh my god! Go into! Oh my god! The Maya
They might
engine!
even be able to help organize a way to fight back.
Go into Goodwich!
But
And the shopkeeper!
sadly,
Ironwood.
General Ironwood can no longer be trusted.
Fuck. Now he's public enemy.
It seems Polendina's proxy trick.
And that's good news for us.
Wow.
Penny's blades operate on the same principle as Amity and the launch terminal.
Yep, that's what happens.
In order for her to control them all, they need to communicate with one another.
Tyrion.
Time to prepare for
Oh.
But now you do.
Yo, did Tyrion become the
Just
Hound?
because she can't be destroyed
He's
doesn't
like-
mean
he's
she
like her
can't be
pet.
beaten.
Wow,
If she
Nora's
really
right
was
too.
unstoppable, she wouldn't have acted with such caution until now.
Pre-recorded video, she's a
She knows
YouTuber.
we're a threat.
Wow.
Even if-
Don't do it! Watts is
Even if
you're
Atlas
giving
falls,
Watts what he
You
wants.
can't give up.
Oh my god. He's doing it. Oh my god!
What's going on out there?
I do not know!
I hope Amity Tower will help.
Taiyang!
Because in the end, that's how we'll win.
No! No, come back!
Oh! Bernie! Bernie voiced Zwei!
Penny, you've done enough, sweetheart. Get back inside.
She can't. She can't.
I have to go! The bolt! No! Dad!
Penny, what is happening? Please, baby, say something.
Oh no!
Penny! Penny.
Global comms just went back down.
And Penny isn't responding. What do
You
you
fucking
do?
idiot!
Exactly what
You
asked.
fucking moron!
Possible Penny's systems are merely rebooting. As for the tower, well, perhaps Pietro isn't the genius you thought.
We're not waiting. You're going to find her. Winter.
Really? You gotta put Winter on it now. Winter versus Penny?
Until Penny either responds or is standing in front of that vault, we cannot assume her status. Take the Aesops. I want constant updates.
She got hacked. It happened.
Get him back to his cell.
Yeah, can you fucking pay attention to what he's doing? Wow.
That was the broadcast.
He's gonna fix that
Why
now.
did you
Thanks a
signal?
lot, Ironwood, you dumbass. Meanwhile,
There's
the Grim...
another one. I think it's just up ahead.
Fucking Christ, man.
What is this?
Whoa. Whoa. Watch your foot. Wait, it's a Grim pool. What the fuck?
It's Grim. A river of Grim.
The river Styx? The river Grim? What the fuck?
Heading straight for the kingdom.
Wait a minute. Don't drink the water. Can they turn to Grim if they drink the water? If that river is like the source of their water supply. Liquid Grim. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my god. That's a cool concept art. You really know how to stress me out, Rooster Teeth. Two chapters left until the finale, man. I can't believe that. I don't know if I was supposed to be hyped and excited or stressed and filled with fear and anxiety watching that episode. A lot of cool shit happened, but it was immediately replaced with please be okay, please don't die, please don't get hurt. Like, I was thrown all over the place that episode. A good episode for the most part. But I feel like I already know what's going to happen by the end of the volume. And I don't want to come to that realization of what needs to be done for the show to be pushed forward, why Penny was brought back, what all of this buildup is going to mean moving forward for Salem's faction, for RWBY in particular, and I don't know, and just everything else in between. The episode was really good. I just want to say that I just feel super out of whack because, like, I feel like I'm having like volume 3 Beacon arc post-traumatic stress right now. Remembering where I was at that time, remembering how I felt about the fall of Beacon and losing Penny and losing Pyrrha, and always having to remember those characters as the volumes progressed and went on, and now it's kind of like I don't know, I feel like where we are right now, it's almost out of place to be happy and hyped and pumped up and excited, especially after this episode, because it's only going to get worse from here. I don't know what that's going to look like by the end of it, but that's just how I feel right now. Penny has gone through so much development in the last 2 volumes, Volume 7, and so far this one. She was the star of this episode, in my humble opinion, and, you know, trying her best, doing what she feels is right, and everyone telling her what to do. She has really no agency, and now that's been completely stripped and removed because of Watts and Ironwood's attempts to reel her in. I don't know. I liked the episode. I'm just conflicted about it emotionally because, like, I you know what I mean? Like, Cinder shows up, and then there's Neo, and then there's Emerald, and then it's just like, that's literally like the combination of Beacon Academy, right, in a nutshell, with the exception of, you know, Mercury's not in the picture. But like, this is like, and we're back at Amity Coliseum where it all really kicked off, and I don't know. I just felt like so I feel like my emotions were pulled every which way this episode, and it kind of left me in this disoriented state. There was a lot of like hype moments though, like fucking Maria fighting Neo. Like I never thought, like, what the fuck? Like, because she's got preflexes, right? That's her semblance, so she can see Neo's attacks coming before they actually hit, so she's actually just blocking and shit and not even looking at Neo, just straight disrespecting her. It's like, respect your elders, little one. So like that was super cool. But yeah, Cinder took another L. So at this point, Cinder is officially the worst character in RWBY. And I'll stand by that statement. She literally just lost a fight 1v1 to Penny. So even with Winter helping out last volume, she still lost the fight here. It's like, need we say more about Cinderfall? Need we say more about this character? I think like the whole point of her character is to just see someone want something so badly that they'll like turn themselves into a monster to try to obtain it, and even then they still fall short. It's almost like you almost have to feel a little bit of pity for her, because it's like, fuck man, I kind of feel bad that you're getting like served these L's like fucking subpoenas left, right, and center since the show has started. You haven't taken a single dub with anyone. Granted, every time you got and you're a maiden yourself. You've been a half maiden since the show started. You've become a full maiden since volume 3, and you've just been taking L's left, right, and center. And you've had like your, Emerald having to come and bail you out, and you don't even treat her with the decency or respect that you should for someone that you treat so poorly. You know what I mean? And I kind of feel bad for her in that regard. But yeah, I mean, I really liked the episode, guys. I really did. It's just, I don't know. I just feel in my heart like I know where this is going. I just feel like I know where this is going, and it's not going in a happy-go-lucky, optimistic way. You know what I mean? Like, the intro doesn't suggest that. This episode doesn't suggest that. It was super cool that we got to see all of the returning faces that we haven't seen in such a long time. Terracotta, Saffron, little baby Adrian. Interesting that Whitley is in his father's office. Obviously, it just goes to show how much he cares about his dad, or the fact that the father was the only form of like a parental figure or family figure in his life. Ilya makes a showcase as well. Gira, to an extent, his little icon on the scroll there. But the biggest one, without a doubt, fucking Shopkeeper and Glinda Goodwitch. Like, first off, Glinda, pretty stacked. Chef's kiss. Maya Engine's doing all the right things for you. It's been ages. I'm not a simp, by the way. I'm a man of culture. But I can't believe we got to see all of those returning characters again. It's been so long. And we've seen this shit coming from a mile away. We saw it in the intro. We've mentioned it from episode to episode. There's only been more evidence to support that. But yeah, Ironwood made the absolute worst fucking call this volume. Like, that's the worst thing he could have done, was given Watts the ability to hack not only the Protector of Mantle, not only the secret weapon of Atlas, not only but also the Winter Maiden. And it's just like a complete lapse in judgment, like complete and utter lapse in judgment to feel like this is better than any other alternative, and it's happening. I feel like her system, like Watts said, is being rebooted. That's why she kind of like fell out and was just like unable to control herself as she fell out of the atmosphere. And the last thing we heard from her is, we also saw Zwei and Tai Yang. That's great. Maybe that'll allow him to figure out and realize, holy shit, my daughters are in the same situation I was in. And Crow and Raven and Summer Rose, now they know about Salem. So there's really no way to kind of avoid that. But yeah, like, this is just absolutely horrible. The fact that she's hacked, and like when we see her again or when she wakes up again, she's burning in the atmosphere. So I feel like they're going to pull like a Terminator. Like, she's just going to be like partial, like flat metal, like burned, melted metal. And she's just going to be controlled by the enemy. So she's just going to be a robotic Terminator Penny. And God knows how that's how she's gonna respond to civilians, how she's gonna respond to her friends, how she's gonna respond to RWBY, how RWBY's gonna react to that. I feel like she might have to take down Penny herself. And it's all because Ironwood can't see the forest for the trees. He's so short-sighted in this objective, not realizing, like, yeah. And then this fucking play right here, like, his personal scroll, all that sensitive information. Like, remember what happened at Beacon? Remember how he took his scroll and placed it on the fucking desk and it was already infected with the Black Queen virus, and that allowed him the credentials to be able to turn those ships around and use it against them? That same shit is gonna happen, and Salem's just gonna waltz in with the Grim and grab. Like, the only thing Salem is doing this volume is walking into, or it's flying in on her Grim into Atlas and grabbing the relic out of the vault. That's all she's gonna do this volume. She's not gonna fight anyone. She's not gonna kill anybody. Everyone else is gonna do that, and she's just going to sit back and watch this auto chess, basically. You know how auto chess is a big game? She's just gonna watch this auto chess match play out, and she's just, you know, just fucking chilling, doing her own thing. The fucking river Styx over here, too. I don't know if this is the sulfur fish. I don't know where the fuck this Grim River came from. Like, hello? This hasn't always been here, I doubt. Even with the ice melting, you know what I mean, and the ice cracking in the previous episode, I don't know what, I have no idea what any of that shit is. But if that's like the water supply that Mantle drinks from, and they start drinking like this Grim-infested water, I wonder if that's going to cause some like bad side effects or like Grim hybridization or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to turn people grim or whatever, or what the case might be with that. I don't know if that's just the essence of a Grim in particular moving through the river. I don't know, man. This episode was great, though. I just feel like my emotions were super out of whack this episode. Like, one moment I'm hyped and excited. I'm rooting for the good guys. The next second, I feel like the worst of the worst is going to happen. And it was just a constant back and forth until the very end there with Penny. And I'm just left to wonder, like, what the hell is going to happen? How the fuck are they going to leave us off for this mid-season finale? And how they're going to really leave us off with the finale once it actually comes back. But that's all I have to say. I'm going to definitely be able to kind of, you know, get a hold of my thoughts more properly in the live stream discussion later this week. So obviously by the time you guys are seeing this on YouTube, it's already after the fact. So hopefully the discussion went relatively well. But yeah, this episode was just a lot to take in. There were some hype moments, some nostalgia moments, both good and bad. You know, there were moments that reminded me of good times. There were moments that reminded me of awful times. There's moments reminding me or making me feel like I know what's going to happen in this volume, and, you know, we're just delaying the inevitable. But ultimately, I really enjoyed the chapter. I really hope you guys did as well. I hope it didn't, like, destroy y'all emotionally as it did me, because I just really don't know how things are going to pan out moving forward. But with all that said, for the most part, I'm just going to try to stay optimistic and positive and not let this volume slowly cause me to spiral into, like, a deep, like, pit of depression for the characters and everything. It's just, I've really loved this show, and I know that, like, I just don't know what it's going to turn into by the end of it, you know, by the end of this arc in particular. And, you know, this episode, I'm just, the unknown, you know what I mean? We have no more trailer snippets to guide us. Everything else that comes out here on out is just all brand new and unprecedented. And especially with someone like Penny, who's been nothing but an absolute treat and delight to see, especially after becoming the Winter Maiden. I don't know. It's I don't know. It's something that I've gotten so accustomed to and something that I've cherished so much. And now it feels like it's being ripped away from us. And I don't know. I just hope that things aren't as bad as I think they're going to get. But with all of that said, ultimately, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. And as always, I want to give a huge special thank you to everybody over on patreon.com/murderofbirds for your kindness, generosity, and support of these videos, especially at the early access level. And an extra special thank you goes to the guys and gals in the seasonal maiden tier and higher, and that goes to Aimee Burgess, Armadillo, Blue Rat 138, Chaz Lazration, Flipper, Greg Mayernik, Ian Dodd, Jordan Brown, Jew, Luke Marshall, Pigeon Power, Ride the Lightning, Scott Porter, Supermonaman, The Disturbed Guy, Travis Ray, TriggeredFiend, Vera Ohio, Diesel75, Zach Feifel, BungLe Queen, Ezra Lee, Gotakei, Jakob Eyer, Jamie Coleman, John Green, Jonathan Hall, JuuBearski, Kiba Bodaway, Matthew Trapp, Michael, Rylan Skelton, Shadow Wolf, WolvenRepublic, and Zombie Killer 451. Again, thank you guys all so much for the support. I really hope you guys enjoyed my reactions and brief afterthoughts moving forward. And you know, we have a couple of chapters left before the end of the before the mid-season break, so hopefully we can make it all through this together. But that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys once again for watching. Thank you for the support, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Take care.